Hello everyone, welcome back to Sisters Cozery. So today I'm going to be filming a what I got for my birthday slash fall slash winter haul. So I was going to film this a couple months ago, but a few of the items, when we get to them, you'll see why I waited till now to film it. So I just kind of combined the two seasons, and I figured I would just go ahead and film it. So let's get into it. And I've got myself a cup of coffee too. Alright, so with starting off with a non-coffee item is this water bottle. So I do have a lighter colored one that I got on Amazon, and I know that the swell ones are really big, but I feel like they're always out of the wood ones and they're kind of pricey, and so I found this one that's SLM. It was more affordable than the swell one, and I really like it, and it's a darker colored wood thing, and I just really like these because I feel like they look good for traveling or if you're going to work and you maybe don't want to take like a Nalgene with you that's a little bit more like, I don't know, like hikey kind of looking. So I think this is a little bit nicer. And yeah, so I really like this. Alright, so I've got a couple of my accessories just sitting on my lap here. So another thing I got is this really pretty necklace from New York & Company. My friend got this for me, and I just think it's so pretty. It's really, you know, like dainty and simple, and that's what I like about that's, if I'm going to have jewelry, I really like that kind. And so it's just really nice. I like it a lot. It's enough just to add a little something something and not be like too much. So this is very much me. And then on the ridiculous side of, I was just talking about how I like simple things, I got these. They're amazing. So I've been wanting a pair of earmuffs for like a while. I hope I'm not like shouting. Let me take them off. But I've been wanting a pair of earmuffs for a while now, and I was just Googling like cream or white earmuffs, and I found these at Barnes & Noble. I didn't even know they sold that kind of thing, but yeah, I really like these. It's kind of got like this faux suede like headband. They're non-adjustable, which I think that's fine. I feel like my head's a little small, so they like take up a lot of my head, but I mean, look at a pair of earmuffs that are mild, you know, like they're always going to be a little over the top, I think. So I really like these, and these were pretty affordable too. They were like $12, so I don't think that's too bad. So this is one of the reasons why this video has taken so long to get to. So I've been wanting one of these for a while now, but I really wanted to get one in Bali. I thought that'd be really cool, but then I thought, who knows if or when I'll be going to Bali. So I wanted to get one, so I found a shop on Etsy where they hand make them. They are shipped from Bali, and I just really like it a lot, and it did take quite a while to get it shipped here. I think it took maybe like 2 weeks. That's not too bad, but anyway. But it does have that classic scent. That was the only bad review I saw, and I'll link that shop down below. So apparently a lot of people weren't really like a fan of the smell of these bags because they're a little smoky smelling. But I mean, if you get like a classic one of these, that's how they're made. So for me, it's kind of like, you know, it's authentic, which is what I want. And you know, it's made in Bali, and so I think that's really cool. So I'm normally not a bag person, but with this birthday, I have bought 2 bags, and this is one that I just really love. So I follow Gal Meets Glam, and she has this gorgeous like binocular case like purse that's very similar to this one. Although hers is quite expensive, I'm not sure what brand it is, but when I looked it up, I thought it was more than what I was really wanting to pay for one. And so I was on Etsy again, and there's this brand, I think it's called Golden Ponies. I'll link that in the description box below as well. And they have a website, and then they also have a shop on Etsy, and yeah, but they offer, they hand make things. So this bag I just think is so pretty. It's exactly what I've been wanting. I've been wanting a binocular case bag like this for a while. I even bought an old binocular case, but the strap was broken, and it would have been hard to find leather that would have matched and all that mess. So I got this one made, and I want to say it was $30 or $40, which I think is not bad for something that's very classic. But yeah, I just think it's stunning. It's handmade. You get to pick whatever color you want, and they have different like textures as well. So this was like the faux leather. They have faux suede. I think they even have, if you like a more glossy finish, they can do that as well. There's just so many options, and it also comes with a long strap as well. It's not massive, but it's a pretty good like sized bag, I think, for something like this. I mean, this isn't necessarily like an everyday bag. I mean, I do think I'll use this a lot. But yeah, it comes with this nice strap too, so if you want to put it on crossbody style, you can as well. So my husband got me this gorgeous Kyle James Patrick dress for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. It's a flannel dress, and it's a fit and flare, and then it has a collar, but instead of like a traditional like fold down collar, it's more like this really pretty like ruffle detail. I really like that, and it looks nice if you want to button it up all the way, or if you want to like leave it unbuttoned a little bit. And it has pockets, which is great. I will link the lookbook that I'm wearing this in recently, but I really love this one, and it's also it's 100% cotton, but yeah, you should check out Kyle James Patrick. They have all sorts of nice things. I think it would be great for Christmas time. They have like really cute socks and jewelry and dresses, and they also have apparel for men too. But yeah, I just really like their company. And the crazy thing is that I actually won an Instagram giveaway. I mean, I feel like you don't really know many people who win those. I was shocked that I won, and I won a dress. So the funny thing is, I didn't ask my husband, I didn't tell him like, oh, I really want this dress. He just said that he noticed that I think he said that he noticed that I entered the giveaway and thought that it looked like me or something that I would like. And so he got it, and like I said, I hadn't asked for it. I just thought they were really pretty. And then I found out that I won a dress as well from them, which was just insane. So I have 2 of them, so I am very, very spoiled. But let me just talk about packaging too. Kyle James Patrick, they do an amazing job of packaging. I mean, this is gorgeous. It comes with like this little, it looks like sailor's twine, rope, I don't know. But anyway, this cute little anchor here, and I just think it looks really nice. Even if you wanted to wrap it still, or if you just want to leave it like this would be really pretty. And so for the one that I won, I got the navy color with some red and white in there, and yeah, I just really like these. I think that, and it also came with like this really pretty nautical like tissue as well. So they do a really good job at packaging and just making it feel like this really special thing. And so, but yeah, so it's just like the same thing as the green one that I got, and I think this one's the Gilmore one, but I think I like it because it's different than the green one, and it's just so pretty. But I really do like these. I think that they're really cute with like bare legs and like penny loafers or something, or like flats. And then they're also good too because in the wintertime, like I love wearing skirts and dresses. I'm not that big into jeans. I mean, I'll wear them, but I prefer skirts and dresses. And for me, it's like sometimes in the wintertime, you know, I still want to be warm. So wearing like a flannel dress and being able to dress it up with like some tights and still being able to wear like boots with this, and it would look really cute. So yeah, I just think these are so pretty. I worry that I talk too fast, and I'm sure my cup of coffee is not helping very much. But there's a lot to get through, so I gotta speed it up. Okay, so then this actually wasn't really for my birthday. I just kind of got it around my birthday. My mom and my sister said they were in Forever 21. They saw these pajamas and thought of me because I also love Paris. And these are so cute. They are white with black stripes and little red Eiffel Towers on them, and it comes with like this little t-shirt and it has a little pocket on the side, and then the matching bottoms, which are just adorable, and they have like this little white ruffle on the bottom. And I really like these. I don't know, I just really like them. They're super cute, and like I feel like getting pajamas is just really exciting anyway. Okay, and then I also got this fleece pullover from LL Bean, and I've been wanting to get a more like neutral fleece, which I have a black one from North Face, and I love it. I've had it for almost 10 years now, and it's still going strong, but I really like that one for camping and that kind of thing. It's kind of, I wanted one that would look nice with like, if I do wear jeans or something that looks just a little bit nicer, you know, just for those days where you want to wear a fleece because you don't, I don't really like wearing hoodies very much, so this is like the perfect thing. This is what I've been wanting. So the only thing is though, is that it is similar to the Patagonia ones, I would have to say, like in terms of style, but I feel like Patagonia, they run a little large or long maybe. I don't know, I'm quite petite, but I didn't check to see if Patagonia does petite, regular, tall, but I knew that LL Bean did. And so I got this one, and I wasn't the biggest fan of like their brand right here, but you know, I think it's kind of cool because it is Katahdin, which, so that's, I don't know, that's cool. Not that, you know, I've ever hiked it, but maybe I will one day. But anyway, so it's like this really pretty like oatmeal color, and I love like cream and white, and so I think this will look really nice. I think it'll look really pretty with some of the vests that I have, because I have orange and navy, and I have like this polka dot one, and I was thinking about it, like my black one, if I wear it with the orange, I'll look like Halloween, which is cool, but if I wear it with this, it'll like go a little bit better. So yeah, so I really like this a lot. I did get this on sale. I waited till LL Bean was running like a 20% off kind of thing, and I felt like it was a lot better deal. These are a little bit pricey. I can't think of how much they are. I'll link it down below, but I have to say this is extremely well made, and it's so warm too. This is a lot thicker than my North Face one, which I do like the North Face one that I have. It's thin. Well, it's thinner. It's still warm, but it's like a really good layering piece when I go hiking and stuff. But this is really good. If I just wanted to wear this instead of like my more thin fleece with like a jacket, this is perfect. So it's really, really thick. So if you're a cold-natured person, I feel like this would be a really good one to buy. If you are normally very hot, then maybe not, because it's really, really thick. So then I also got this gorgeous Draper James top for my birthday, and it's just so pretty. I love this color navy, and the sleeves are just lace, and it's like cut lace too, so the ends are a little bit like, I don't know, exposed, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it's really, really pretty. It's a really flattering cut too. It's a little bit loose, but not too much to where you can't still tuck it into a skirt and it looked kind of awkward. I actually wore this in my What to Wear Thanksgiving lookbook this past year, so I can link that too. But yeah, I've got this tucked into like a high-waisted skirt, and I think it still looks nice. But then you could also wear this with like, you know, a pair of like white jeans or something, and it'd be like a little bit flowy. I think that would look really cute too. But yeah, I just think this is a really nice staple piece that just, again, like I like shirts like that just have like a little something that make them, I don't know, stand out a little bit more. So I got this hiking shirt from Eddie Bauer, and I really like it. I've been wanting to get one of these like button-down hiking moisture wicking shirts, and I'm really, really excited to try this in like spring and summer. But I mean, I can still wear it now. But anyway, but I like it because I think it will like breathe really nicely, but on days where like it might be a little bit chilly, or if you're in higher elevations, and I live in Colorado, so sometimes like in the summertime, if you go up into the mountains, it's cool, so you're not quite ready to, you know, just wear like a tank top. So I think this will be really good. So I can, you know, roll the sleeves up, but I think it'll breathe really nice. And I also think this would be really good for like days if maybe you're not doing a full-blown hike, if you're just kind of going somewhere and it's like hot, but you still look put together. All right, I also got this nice navy sweater from J. Crew Factory. The thing I love about J. Crew and J. Crew Factory is that they bring a lot of their stuff out year after year, and I bought a black sweater from there, and I think it's the same one. It's like the Teddie something, I believe, although this one feels a lot thicker, so maybe it's like a different line. But I've been wanting to get like just a couple staple colors, like you know, here and there. And so I got a navy one, and I really like this a lot. So J. Crew has been killing me with like their skirts, and I love skirts. As I've said at the beginning of this video, skirts and dresses are like my favorite things. And so I know that their tweed like skirt with the ruffle at the bottom has been massive this year, but I have two skirts that are quite similar, so I'm like, do I really need it? So instead, I got the maroon version, but this was on sale. They were having a really good sale like recently, so I got this one. I really like it because I don't have a maroon skirt that's like this, but I like these because they look nice, but they're also really comfortable because they have this on the back. So yeah, I think these skirts are like really flattering, and I just think that they look good for like work, or just, you know, if you want to dress up and look cute. So I saw this dress on Shein and on Amazon, and I ended up buying it on Amazon because I think they were out of my size on Shein. But anyway, same dress. And it's really, really pretty. I think it runs a little bit large, but I think it's just because it's a square neck. And so what I did do though, I think it says like don't dry or wash on cold, so I washed it in the next temperature up, and I think it kind of shrunk it down a little bit, which is perfect. So anyway, but yeah, I just think it's a really pretty dress. It has like these slightly poofy sleeves, nothing that's, you know, too exaggerated that's kind of uncomfortable to wear, and they have like this little tie that you just tie around your wrists, and then it's got this nice like square neck, and then it also has like this in the back. It's kind of like the stretchy material, so it's adjustable, and then it's also got buttons that go all the way down the front. It doesn't have pockets, I don't think. This would be better if it had pockets. But anyway, I really like this a lot, and again, I wore this in my fall lookbook this year, so if you want to see that, you can check that out. And then I also posted a couple pictures of me on Instagram at Sisters Coterie wearing this dress too, but I just really like it. I think it's just so pretty. I just really like green, which is funny because the other thing I got was another green shirt. So I've been wanting to kind of have some more neutral, not neutral, but I've been wanting to have some more natural hiking clothes, because that sounds really weird. Okay, so I've been wanting to have some hiking clothes that aren't as like bright and in your face. Like I really like having like bright blue and those kinds of colors too. More so like in the summer and the winter, but I kind of wanted something that was a little bit more, I don't know, like toned down in terms of some of my like hiking shirts. And so I found this green one on Amazon. So I think it's just like an Amazon choice kind of one, but it wasn't very expensive at all. I've worn this on one hike, and it was like, I feel like it was a decent hike, and it was fine. Like it moisture wicked and all that fun stuff you want your hiking clothes to do. But I mean, I think that maybe if you were doing a through hike, then it might not hold up like some other brands, but for me, it's just like for day hikes and maybe like a backpacking trip every once in a while. I think this is totally fine, and it gives me a way to diversify my hiking clothes. Okay, so of course I can't do a haul without getting something from Poshmark. So I've been wanting like a fur, like a faux fur scarf, and I thought this one's really cute. It doesn't have a brand at all on it. I don't know. It's kind of small, but I figured that that's fine. I really didn't want to be like, I've got like my hair coming down. But I didn't really like want a super long one anyway, but I'm such an advocate for Poshmark. I love it. So it's where you can get things that are used, but you can also find things that are new with tags, and so it's a good way to buy things, you know, from people that just want to sell their stuff. So, or you can sell your stuff too. But anyway, so yeah, I really like it. I think it's really cute. I think it'll look very nice for the holidays. And yeah, it's what I was wanting. So if I had any idea where it was from, I would let you all know. But anyway, yeah, there's so many listed on there, and if you've been wanting one for the holiday season, you should check out Poshmark and see what they have. And then the last thing I got are these green jeans from, they're actually from J. Crew, but I bought them on ThredUp. I've never bought anything from ThredUp. I've been like a Poshmark girl, but I was kind of iffy on buying jeans just because I feel like jeans are so annoying to buy, and with Poshmark you can't return. I mean, you could resell your item, but that might take a little bit of time. And so on ThredUp, I believe you can return it. I don't know if you just get like credit. I'm not really sure, but I was willing to just kind of like see how it went kind of thing. But yeah, I found these. They're in really good condition. Like I don't think they don't look like they've been worn at all. But yeah, I've been wanting a pair of green jeans for a while. I really like how they have like these little zips. I think that's really cute. And especially since I went to J. Crew Factory and they had a pair of green jeans out right now, but they're a little bit lighter, and I was wanting something that was a little bit darker, so I was glad that I found this pair, which I'm not sure if these are just like in the J. Crew store or if they're not having them out this season, but anyway, but yeah, these are really cute. So that is all for my birthday slash haul slash winter haul. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!